Hello Dnation and welcome back to yet another unbox and review episode. In today's episode we're going to be unboxing a couple of bootleg motorcycles which I guess are 1/12 scale diecast motorcycles. And I know that these are bootleg but still pick these up just to see which models of motorcycles these designs were derived from. So stay tuned with me on this one and let's get this started. Well, let's begin by taking a look at the packaging, which seems to be premium. These diecast motorcycles come in a clamshell window type boxing with all the product branding and information. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging before we set these beauties free. And with that out of the way, and as we crack these open, please be careful while using sharp objects and keep in mind to keep these diecast motorcycles away from children below the age of 5 as the tiny parts can be hazardous. So keeping this in mind, let's get these opened. And today's big question is, are these bootleg diecast motorcycle replicas? And my answer is absolutely yes. Well, based on my observation, these diecast motorcycles are a rip-off of the Ducatimultistrada, and this one is a rip-off of the Kawasaki Z800, and these are manufactured by Alloy Model Moto. These motorcycles almost look like the actual licensed Multistrada and the Kawasaki Z800 models. But if you think otherwise, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, initially I thought I'll use these for spares for my diecast motorcycle mods, but for now I guess I'll be adding these to my 1/12 scale motorcycle collection with no exception, as they are still beautiful works of art that captivated me and piqued my interest right from the time I laid my eyes on them, which ended up with me getting them both. Well, these diecast models have quite a bit of weight to them and manufactured mostly of diecast and ABS plastic, which makes them quite sturdy. These look quite authentic just like the licensed models and have good detailing and paint apps. But however, there is one major problem that confirms that these are bootleg versions. Well, all I can say is that the quality is almost the same, and so is the weight, the size and details. But what gives away these models as bootlegs is the absence of the motorcycle brand name and logo, which means that this is definitely not a licensed product of the particular motorcycle models, but however closely replicated with the lack of few details. But I feel that's okay, because at the end of the day we get sturdy and quite decent diecast motorcycles for a decent price, which is a bang for the buck. These diecast replicas measure in at 7 inches in length, 4 inches in height, 2 inches in width, and weigh in at about 130 grams each, which is pretty standard measurements and weight as a licensed 1/12 scale diecast motorcycles. These models also have free rolling wheels, a kickstand, excellent suspension, and a lot more intricate details which make them a premium collectible, which are functional as well. I'm happy that I made a choice to get these variations, as I'll be able to add them to my ever-growing 1/12 scale motorcycle collection. And with these models you're guaranteed a replica which is built to last and will warm the hearts of any diecast motorcycle collector or hobbyist. And so with that being said, now let's place these diecast bootleg beauties on the Dnation dyno and check out their wheel spin. And kindly find further features and specifications regarding these bootleg beauties in the description below. everything seems to be spot on and up to my expectations with these diecast motorcycles. And so with that being said, let's place these bootleg beauties on the D-Nation turntable and take a look at them in a 360-degree view. And here are a few fun facts. The term diecast toy here refers to any toy or collectible model produced by using a diecasting method of putting molten lead or zinc alloy in a mold to produce a particular shape. Such toys are made of metal with plastic, rubber, glass or other machined metal parts. Wholly plastic toys are made by a similar process of injection molding, but the two methods are distinct because of the properties of the materials used. The first diecast models on the market were basic, consisting of a small vehicle body with no interior. In the early days, as mentioned, it was common for impurities in the alloy to result in zinc pest and the casting would be distorted, cracked or crumble. As a result, diecast toys made before World War II are difficult to find in good condition. The late high purity Zimac alloy avoided this problem. The most common diecast vehicles are scale models of automobiles, aircrafts, military vehicles, construction equipment and trains. Although anything can be made produced by this method. And for further information on diecast, kindly check the link in the description below. And if you want to get yourself or your loved ones any one of these 112 scale diecast motorcycles, I dropped the Best Buy link in the description below. So go check it out and get yourself one if you're interested. And also please do let me know in the comments below as to what are your thoughts on these bootleg motorcycle beauties. And I would like to thank all my D-Nation subscribers and followers for your constant support and feedback, which is much appreciated. Kindly continue to support D-Nation and stay tuned for our all new exciting episodes coming up. And this brings us to the end of this amazing unbox and review episode, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and share it, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if this is your first time here. And also don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming episodes. And if you care to share your thoughts and views on this particular episode, please do drop your comments below and stay tuned for a lot more exciting episodes coming up. Well, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.